Michaela. Johnny gonna have a breakthrough. Zach boiling like, ooh, tag me in. Let me talk. Johnny, no, she not okay. She crying. Doctor Pepper. The strength to do this from you. Johnny's so stressed. Who has bigger daddy issues? I'm not mad at Zach right now. Wow, Michaela. That's worrisome. No, let's not have us talk. This cat's distracting y'all. I know you not acting like you didn't do anything wrong in this situation. What a breakthrough. The audacity. How would you say you wilded in Dr. Pepper voice? That's right, guys, I got scammed. You have a village. Don't you play into this therapist. This is my house, not yours. Even though I hate how animated he is, this whole episode gonna make me cry. Again, I could probably be lying. What up, Married at First Sight family, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Rizzo, as we recap Married at First Sight's season 13. I believe we're on episode 15. This is walking down memory lane and a dirty secret, all that good stuff. To all my new heads, welcome to this page. If you enjoy this review, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We love to have new people to join the community, enter the comments, so please do. If you are returning, yeah, let me just share with you. This not my house. This also isn't my new house. No. There's also a cat just staring at me over there named Killer as I sit here and talk to myself. Would you know that I'm currently living out of my suitcase because I'm homeless? That's right, guys. I said, you know what? From moving out to closing, I got a little gap. Let me go get an Airbnb until my closing day. You notice my didn't respond to me? This woman just like is not talking to me. No information. It's an apartment building, so I don't have the apartment number, so I don't know what apartment it was. And she just bailed. That's right, guys, I got scammed. Yep. My homegirl who lives here actually offered her room up to me while she's away, and then I could stay with a little somebody else too. But I'm hoping as soon as they give me this money back, because I booked it for a whole month, that I'll be able to book something else. But I'm not about to book through them again if they're not gonna give me this money back, because that's poor customer service. So yeah, we're gonna get to this. I know it's late. Oh, I know. But let me tell you, you can't record from a home if you ain't got one. That's a cat. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's get to it, y'all. Also, y'all, if my lights go out at some point, I don't really know what bottom of the barrel suitcase it will be in, so we're just gonna be working with what we're working with. Hopefully it don't go out. Let's go. Y'all, what was your most level 3 conversation that you had on a plane? Let me tell you mine really quickly. Y'all was sitting next to this older woman, and you know old people love to talk on the train. Sorry, that's not ages. I said train, I meant plane, because I was prepping to talk about how it's not ages. But y'all, I was going from New York to Atlanta. She spoke to me from sitting down to leaving, to the point where she offered her daughter who was picking her up, she offered me, her daughter, to drop me off, but it was okay. Y'all, this woman was in a cult. She was married to a cult leader. She didn't tell me who it was, but she was like, if you knew she mentioned her last name too. And she was like, if you knew my last name and you looked this up, like, you would see articles everywhere. She had like 6 kids. She got married at like 17. Probably making that part up, but it was a lot of stuff. And she told me how she was like saved from it, and someone had to come and like save her and all the women, and he wound up having like other women, but she thought it was all because of the Bible, because he would sit there and preach and say, this is what God is telling me to do. And now she's writing a book, and she was like 98. Again, I could probably be lying. If this is your grandmother or your mother, please let me know. It was in Texas, if that helps anyone determine which cult she was in and who the guy was. Dang, I wish I knew. And they wound up creating a school, and she was a teacher there because he told her that God called her to do all of this. But it wasn't even like just God. It was like they created their own, he created their own religion. Y'all, level 3. Actually, I think I got her like email address or something. I never emailed her. Johnny's so stressed. It's okay. Promise. I love that Dr. Pepper is coming here. You know we need Dr. Pepper for Zach and Michaela the most. Yep. The audacity. Sis said, I'm gonna sit on your boxes. This is my house, not yours. Okay. My bad, Killer. I see you. Listen. Dr. Pepper, you need to be here because these two need a talking to. Both of them. Also, Michaela, are you a little embarrassed by that last moment? You know, somebody got on me because they said that, well, a couple people thought that I was like making excuses for Michaela, and I was saying she's only acting like this because of the alcohol. I was saying this is Michaela heightened because of alcohol, and her not remembering that she just said she was going to leave or wanted to drive back with him and all of this, that's because of alcohol. The outbursts, the exaggeration, the frustration in physical form, that's Michaela. But the heightened aspect of it was clearly because of alcohol. Also, there was a part that I saw that got cut out. I was saying, I don't know how this got cut out. It made me so upset, and I wasn't going to record it in my pajamas as I was editing. But there was a part where I was like, this is what leads me to believe that something physical happened, because they started recording the door, not the inside. And you knew that a producer and a cameraman was inside the room because we were getting all the footage inside. But why did they feel the need to only record the door? It's because something happened that they didn't want to air on television. And what is that? But yeah, they need Dr. Pepper. Michaela. I know you not acting like you didn't do anything wrong in this situation. And Zach is crazy for not talking to you because he abandoned you. Michaela, stop that. Dr. Pepper said, have you spoken to Michaela? Have you texted her? Have you been texted to? Producers, if y'all gonna plant stuff, we gotta figure out how to get that out a little easier, because no one says, have you been texted to? Okay? Zach said, listen, I determined in this one specific moment, I'm not doing this shit with her no more. I love that Zach reached out to his exes to figure out some moments that maybe Michaela sees and something that like is recurring in this. And he saw trends, and I love that. I have actually done that with one ex. That little smile, little smirk from Zach, even though I hate how animated he is, because he kind of shows a little smart assness in his face when you're talking to him, which I don't f with, because he doesn't f with that when Michaela does it. But anyway, but his smile was just like, yo, here we go. Y'all really gonna try to fit a circle in a square? Like, no, let's not have us talk. I just told you I was done. But that's their job, Zach. Come on, Dr. Pepper. So let me tell you what we haven't done. I haven't been in the middle. I haven't facilitated this. Because y'all know Dr. Pepper not going to stand for none of this. Watch. Even though I think Michaela would still wild out in front of her. But Dr. Pepper would be like, yo, you're wilding. In Dr. Pepper voice. How would you say you wilded in Dr. Pepper voice? Because I don't know if y'all have seen the trend. You know AAV, right? African American Vernacular English, right? There is now something that they're calling WAVE, which is White American Vernacular English. And everybody is giving their WAVE common phrases. It's like Jiminy Crickets, or like my favorite is see you later alligator after wild crocodile, or attaboy. Those are like typical things that white people say that black people don't say. And it's like, yo, some of our favorite phrases come from WAVE. How would Dr. Pepper say you're wildin'? Would it be, let's not do that? See, and I said, that's too black. No, that's not WAVE. How does she say that? You really need to reconsider. That's you wildin' in WAVE. For Dr. Pepper. Michaela, don't you play into this, therapist. As you know, abandonment is one of my biggest triggers. Don't do this, sis. Zach didn't just leave you. Tell the story. Zach boiling like, ooh, tag me in. Let me talk. When's my chance?
And because it's like, I've tried and I've tried.
It's like real.
So.
Dr. Pepper said, honestly, sis, there's a lot of high drama. Call it what it is. I'm going to use these Halloween filters up because we don't have much longer and I couldn't get it this week. It was a holiday? Who knew?
So, Zach.
Michaela. I'm not mad at Zach right now. That man sat there very calm. Listen to Lee, right? Listen to Michaela. Let her say all of this like stuff that didn't really make any sense. I don't know what type of picture she's trying to paint for Dr. Pepper, but like, sis, you're wildin'. And Zach is like, I'm not even gonna say you're wildin' anymore. I'm not even gonna list them all out. You're just wildin', and I'm gonna take myself out of this situation because you toxic. And I'm not mad at him. Wow, Michaela, there's a woe is me. You know what's crazy? I had a coworker whose daughter did this, and I'm not trying to diagnose anyone. Like, I'm not trained or anything like that. My coworker's daughter, no matter what happened, she would always blame someone else for that situation. Anything, like the smallest things. And there was a name for it that she told me. But I feel like Michaela has that. And it's not always Michaela's fault. I'm not saying that at all. but it damn sure ain't always someone else's. Wait, Dr. Pepper said, you think you don't?
What would they be?
Ask the questions, Pepper. You know what's crazy in this whole situation? Michaela says she regrets how she reacted to objects. She didn't regret anything that had to do with her and Zach. That's worrisome.
Make him get inside that car and leave.
Okay. It was you telling him to go. Yes, but stop using that as your excuse.
You have to work on not projecting that loss on other issues in a given relationship. So you
Dr.
don't
Pepper.
desert what you mostly want, you know?
Pepper! The realest. Yo, Dr. Pepper the drink gotta give their name up. This is one. Sorry. Oh. I know it ain't. Hey girl, she looking at me because I got food. She don't really like me. I love going back to the like how they grew up and all of that. I love that. Johnny gonna have a breakthrough. He gonna tell us about how his dad wasn't there. Son, when people tell you, you look so different, that usually means you look so much better before. We need to see Jose young and without that beard. What's so different? Damn, Johnny's dad is like, I don't even want to be on TV. You gotta blur my face. This cat's distracting y'all. It's okay. It's okay, Johnny. All of our parents shape us. They literally determine who the person we are today, right? Because your upbringing is who determines who you are. Who provides you with that upbringing? Your parents and the community around you. But who has bigger daddy issues? Women who don't have their father or men who don't have their father? We can't argue that it's women, right? Because you don't have that first person you fell in love with. You don't have someone to aspire to, like, who you want to show love in the same way that he has shown your mother love, or shows you how a man should treat a woman. But then we could also argue that it's the men, because without a father, how do you learn how to become a man? Who do you emulate yourself after? Who do you aspire to be? Who do you look up to? I don't know. I actually don't know who's, I don't want to say worse, but who's more impacted, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Johnny's letter. I love that Johnny said, you may not have a mom, dad, 2.5 kids, traditional family that everyone wants, but you have something better. You have a village. That shit gave me goosebumps. And I wonder if Johnny was writing to his younger self, or was Johnny writing to himself to convince himself, forgive your father. It's okay. You're okay. Remind yourself daily, you have this village. That was for Johnny. Like 35-year-old Johnny. I always thought Johnny's dad left, like abandoned them. What is that? That sounds like cheating or physical abuse. Yo, anybody who grew up like in the hood, a little more country, what else is different? Like in a very religious household. Like when did you realize that that was different? Because we used to hang our clothes on the clothesline in the back. I never thought that was odd. Like people got dryers? Why not just hang it outside? The sun is warm. No? Like I just thought everybody did that. Like, macaroni and cheese. I just found out from my coworkers that that's not a thing. That's only a thing in the black community. Like for Thanksgiving, you don't even have macaroni and cheese. My Greek coworker was talking about how they do like pasta. And I said, or spaghetti. So I forgot. But I said, on Thanksgiving? Huh.
Where I grew up.
That's where his dad.
And that's actually
the strength to do this from you.
It didn't even hit me. It didn't hit me.
This whole episode gonna make me cry. Mirla, you're special. Oh, look at them in their denim jackets walking down the street together. How cute are they? To the parents watching this, I'm watching Jose's part right now. To the parents watching this, I just want to commend you for literally picking up and changing your life so that your children can be in a good school zone. You literally pick up, buy a home, move yourself, all for those kids. That's amazing. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars, a decision that you're making just so your kids can be in a better school. Like, wow, y'all are amazing. Bao been done. The thing about Bao is when she's in, she is all the way in. She puts forth all the effort. She tries to bend. She tries to compromise. But as soon as she is out, sis is like, ain't no turning back. Now, he don't deserve this. No, I'm over this. We don't need to talk about it. No. Bao grew up in a
years old
trailer?
already.
Bing Bao? Not to be confused with Gil's Bling Baos. They're very different. Oh, Bao.
You okay?
Johnny, no, she not okay. She crying. I'm expecting too much, says Johnny.
That's not fair.
And that's not fair.
It's not fair to, like, this marriage.
It's not,
It's not
Johnny.
fair to Bao.
Turn this shit down.
I didn't try to make it work.
Wow. What a breakthrough. 9 whole days until decision day.
High school.
I told y'all Mirla played volleyball. They're legit having so much fun. But Mirla, can we see how you grew up? Not just volleyball? Oh, wow, Mirla. Mirla grew up poor. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the first half right. Ugh, Jesus, sorry, sis. Wake up. I want to cuddle her so much, but she don't even like me. Y'all, I'm gonna end the first half right here. I am going to record the second half tomorrow so that I can just drop it hopefully the next, like when you see this, I can drop it the very next day. Not sure where I'm going to be, and that's okay because we're going to make it work no matter what. Guys, if you did like this, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The subscribe button's down there. I'm going to post my little head up here so it makes it easy for you. If you're new here and you haven't watched the previous video, it'll pop up right here. Make sure you do. Make sure you subscribe so you know when I drop the next ones. I don't usually drop this on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But, you know, the week is what it was. And as we prepare for decision day, I honestly can't wait to see how all of this plays out. Every episode gives me something new. All right, y'all. I'll catch you next time for part 2. Again, it's your girl Rizzo. Please remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Thank you, guys. I will see you for part 2.